Girl, let's talk about it. Did you hear them talking about it? Oh my God, do you know this? What? Oh my God.
Oh my God, Shani Lavalier Nicole. Shani Lavalier Nicole on the roll. Lighting up the stream, the vibe is bold. Shani Lavalier Nicole, let's go. Kicking down doors, we make some noise. Grown folks talk with truth and voice. Doing it big, turning up the flow. Shani Lavalier Nicole, you know. Oh yeah, Shani Lavalier Nicole. Oh yeah, Shani Lavalier Nicole. Everywhere. Shani Lavalier Nicole. Oh yeah, grown talk vibes, the moment is here.
Thank you for tuning in.
Here are 5 family members in the family group chat. Number 1, you got the aunt who tells too much business. Like, she'll tell you things about her life, your uncle's life, your cousin's life that you just did not want to hear. You're like, ma'am, I just asked you, like, how your day was going. I don't need to know that you cheating and he cheating and all of this stuff. Like, we just don't need to know. Number 2, we got grandma who only sends prayers, scriptures, and chain messages. You know the messages that say send to 20 people if you love the Lord. Number 3, the uncle who ain't got nobody's number saved. Every day he looking at the chat and saying, who is this? Number 4, you got the cousin who's always asking for y'all to send him some money. Like, it never fails. Every week he needs some money. Lastly, you got the cousin who just lurks. Like, they just look at the messages, you know that they see it, but they never respond. And if they do reply, they only reply with a meme. Comment who you are and who I missed.
Well, at least I know not to take that many drugs next time. Hey, I made it to heaven? Oh, what's up, God? It's me! Well, not exactly, Jason. I'm looking through your group chats right now, and it's not looking too good for you. I swear on you, I am not gay. Everything on there is a joke. Even this one here, it says, at Harrison, come over at midnight, my girl will be gone. I'll suck you up dry in the Sahara Desert. On you? That one's a metaphor, come on. Ooh, and this one's pretty bad. At everyone, come through to my place. I'll let you guys run a train on it. Okay, I can explain that one. That's an ancient Chinese proverb. I'm just playing with you. Gay people go to heaven. Does that mean I'm going to heaven? No, you're still going to hell. It's all the other stuff you said. You made fun of handicaps, disabled, trans. Yeah, we don't want people like you here. Alright, whatever.
Hey, girlfriend.
Hey, girlfriend. How you doing? Hey. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Unfiltered at 5 with Shelly Live and Leah Nicole.
Woo! What a day.
What a week,
baby. This one has been like, whoa. Like, real. This has been like the roller coaster week of all
Yes,
weeks.
it has been.
Here. But, you know, all the time, honey.
Right. I know that's right. We almost through the week.
Tomorrow is Friday. Friday. What are you talking about? Tomorrow is Friday. So today we talking about what if life was a group chat? What would that look like? What would that look like?
Life was a group chat?
What if we had a group chat? If we had a group chat with God, what would that look like?
Oh goodness. I hope people wouldn't be putting a whole bunch of things. They put the things in that group chat, doing a whole bunch of things they wasn't supposed to be doing, blocking you from getting into heaven.
Okay, be scrolling, scripting.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you it is a question you have to ask yourself. Like, what would you do? And we got Country 29 joining us too. He gonna pop on here in a minute, and he gonna be a whole vibe on this topic. I already know.
Right.
I see him, but I don't see him yet. I'm gonna bring him on up. Bring him on up.
That's him.
Ace Vegas in the building.
Hey.
What's happening?
What's happening, Alabama?
What's happening?
Look.
Hey, we up in here with y'all, man. What's happening, man? What's up?
What's going on with you?
We talking about if life was a group chat with God.
Oh Lord.
I know, right? Right. That's what I'm saying. Oh Lord.
Whoa. Wait. If life was a group chat with God.
Yep. If life was a group chat with God, what would that look like?
What would it look like?
Oh,
what
man.
would we be talking about in these group chats? Is
Right.
Could you press mute?
Right. I think we'll have I know that's right. Some people will have to get muted on that.
Oh man.
What would you say? Like, if you was in a group chat with God, what would be something you would ask him in a group chat?
I say, Lord, can you hear these niggas around me right now? you know what I'm going through. You see what I'm dealing with. Hey.
What?
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
I'm be like, God, show me the money. I'll be like the movie, show me the money.
Right.
He might tell you, my child, them children around you ain't the way to the money, baby.
Okay, who would be the person in the group chat sending the motivational quotes to God in the morning?
Right.
You asking me?
I'm asking you. Who would be that?
Oh, it probably be the one that do the least motivation right now. So the one that be motivating all the time, they gonna go quiet in the chat with God because they done lied a lot. They done lied a lot on God, baby. They done, ooh, Lord Jesus.
A lot of people do
I think I would be the one. You said sending the motivational post.
No, they said me. Yeah,
me.
The motivation saying, God, today's a motivational morning. We grinding with people this morning.
I got one. Who would be the admins of the chat? Who would be the admins of the chat? It wouldn't be me.
It wouldn't be me. I would not be.
It wouldn't be me. I don't want nothing to do with that right now. I've been messing around the block, one of God's children. Boy, I'll be doing for life. No, I don't want to do it, Lord.
I'm
not going to be the admin of the chat now.
No. Because sometimes God children get long-winded, and I'll be ready to cut them off. I'll be like, Lord, we're going to have to put them up like a funeral. Give them at least 2 minutes, no more than 2 minutes.
2 minutes of talk time.
Yeah, 2 minutes of talk time, baby.
But when
everybody get 2 minutes to talk, everybody?
At least just only 2 minutes, because we'll be there all forever, letting everybody chat with God and stuff. God get tired too.
They say you go up there and you asking questions, and God be talking something. You said this wrong thing in the chat, and you wasn't supposed to say it. What can you curse in the group chat though? Would cursing be appropriate?
That's deep right there. What would you say?
I don't know.
I mean, because sometimes in real life, when I be praying, I be mad, I be cursing, I be like, God
said God.
Not Adam, I be cussing in my sentences.
This one of them shows right here. This is one of them shows, baby.
I be telling them, I be like, this some bullshit now. What's going on now? There's some bullshit I'm out here dealing with. Let's fix it.
Now, okay, so how does God respond when you curse in the chat?
Right.
He'll say something like, well, Shelly, you got to be forgiven, and you got to learn how to move accordingly to the plan. And you got to be obedient and walk by the assignment. And I be down there cringing, talking about, God, this is real life.
What about talking nasty in the chat?
Lord,
like with God in there.
I mean, you going to hell.
323.
I know ain't nobody gonna be talking nasty in there. I'm not gonna be doing no nasty. I'm not gonna be doing no nasty talking in the chat.
What would you even say?
Gotta go back up the road.
Nasty.
I mean, I guess it's no different than asking God to send you a man and you give him all the description. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Wait now. Cause don't God supposed to know all things? Now, wait a minute. Now, which one we talking about now?
This is our group chat, so we talking to him, telling them what we want. So we'd have to be like, hey, God, I want me a guy slim, little mustache, maybe a little gray, make him not do make him be a little holy, a little bit of hood. You might want to ask him.
I would.
That would be in the group. You just a wiggling. Like, what is going on?
Y'all throwing me off out here. I'm trying to figure this out now. Hold on a minute now. So you giving demands to God in the group chat. So
yes, I'm gonna ask you for what I want. They say you're a closed mouth don't get fed. You got to talk. You got to ask what you want. Now in the chat, it's a chat for us to talk about stuff. So we talking about it. So he talking about. I got to say, you know, if I want this penis size to be long, small, short, a little bit thick, with a curveball to it, you know, I'm asking for the dynamics, the things that I need to get, you know, the function a little bit. Like the function just a little bit.
Well, I got one. What happens when someone leaves the live chat and then try and come back?
We don't let them back in.
Oh, you can't let them back in. You only get this one shot, baby.
You do not let them back in the chat. That's like real life.
Ain't no re-entry.
Does God have the say in that?
Will God forgive them?
God gonna forgive him and probably say let him back in the chat.
It's getting ignorant. It's getting crazy.
I'm just saying.
In the chat, y'all. You already know he gonna say that. He is. We can't go around the curve.
Let him on in back in there. Okay. So what? Okay. Good question. So what would be so important that would cause you have to leave the group chat with God?
You being the devil.
You being the devil.
Straying
away from the Lord.
Yeah, you're in the stray. You don't want to hit it. You don't want to hit all the communion in the group chat, so you leave thinking you go into a better understanding, and you be right back in there because you done sin and want to come back in and get redeemed all over again. You know how it works. Ain't no different. People got to be baptized 6, 7, 8 times. They do. They be dipped.
Lock the door.
Dip, they go get dipped again, they go sin again, go back to the church, be back. How many times can you really get baptized for real?
Right.
People be getting baptized.
That's a good one. That's a good question. That's a real good question.
I'm serious. I'm talking about serious. Let me hold on.
I don't think the Lord have any limits on getting baptized.
But you ain't supposed to just keep getting baptized.
Yeah.
You see, Arlene said one. And Clayton said, "What you want? Shit, I want, baby. I want it all."
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, Lord, I'm gonna be talking in the chat. I'm gonna please remove
gracious.
You gotta ask God for what you want. If it's chat and it's a chat that God created, and He say this is what a chat is, you gonna come in here and tell the truth. He already know if you're lying, so you may as well tell him what you're thinking, right? Make it make sense now.
Right. I mean, it's gonna be one of those personal walks.
Yes,
so
it
I'm
is.
gonna tell him what I need. I'll be like, well, God, you know, I might have did a little wrong today, but I'm in the chat trying to redeem myself.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. So how is that Monday and Friday roast each other in the chat looking?
Monday versus Friday.
Monday and Friday.
Monday, you start the week. You might got to start out a little positive. By Friday, we trying to hit the club. Might be go smoke a little weed. We gonna be repenting on Saturday.
Oh Lord, hey, Lord, so the Lord don't understand.
You talk about me. You talk about me going to hell.
We're gonna be repenting on Saturday morning, or maybe Sunday. We're gonna be repenting.
Sunday. We repent on Sunday. We repent on Sunday.
On Saturday, and try to always talk about trying to make the church on Sunday. That's your problem now.
But everybody do that anyway.
But at least we talk to the Lord on Friday, though. We talk to the
we do.
Lord on Friday. We get it out the way, Lord. You know my weekend finna be light.
Oh yeah.
You know I'm about to turn up this weekend, Lord.
Okay, Jason.
Great day.
But yeah, that's God would have to work on me, honey. He would have to work.
Yes, he is. Have to spread some of that.
What we doing Taco Tuesday then?
Taco Tuesday? Oh Lord. Taco Tuesday don't fall on a worship day, I don't think.
Well, that's through the week now. We got the group chat with the Lord. We gonna go to Taco Tuesday on Tuesday. The Lord gonna we go over there and get some.
Look, people be going
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. You know Taco Tuesday when them tacos be about $3. Like the $3 taco.
So we turning up on Tuesday. So we turning up on Tuesday.
Because normally church is on Wednesdays and Sundays, and then people be trying to tell us I'm gonna watch the football game, then slide in the church, and then slide in the God's chat. That ain't good, y'all. We ain't looking good on this one. Ain't looking good for us. We all going to hell. That means you speak for yourself on that. You speak for yourself on that one. He said y'all all over the place.
No, you speak for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't going to hell.
But you know,
I'm not going to hell either.
nah. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think this whole balances thing is as strenuous as people have put it on to be. I think that was mostly propaganda for fear.
Yeah.
That you know, people telling you that you violate this, you're gonna do this. I don't think it's that strenuous.
No, I don't.
Because if it was, then it wouldn't be an option for us. It wouldn't be options for us like that if it was that strenuous. So I don't think it's just gonna be so lax that any and everything gonna pass. But I don't think it's as strenuous as they put it on to be. Because who knows who's been there to be able to come tell you how strenuous it is or not? You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's
so. Let me ask you something. Who gonna be doing the sending? And who gonna be doing the replying?
That will be us. We in the chat. We sending and replying.
No,
the Lord is replying to us, and we sending the messages. We asking him for things.
The Lord
accordingly. The Lord, yes, we asking him for things that should move accordingly in our lives. We asking. We doing the asking. We sending. We hitting the send button. We the people that's in the chat. We're sending these messages, asking for things, or fussing about things, or we're doing all the above.
Okay,
that's what I think.
Now the strange thing gonna be is when we get the reply and we still do opposite, and it's a live chat. Now that's gonna be kind of crazy.
I know. And what about if God left you on red?
Ooh,
Lord.
I mean, you did something and you sent something to him, then he's not going to fulfill that and everything. He's leaving you on red because you don't deserve whatever you asking for.
Arlene said, "What if God don't answer you in the chat?" That's what I just
don't even want to talk to.
Yeah, because you don't deserve deserve whatever you asking for. And Clayton said, "You can't decide if you're going to hell or not. That's got to decide, not God to decide, not we human beings."
Well, Clayton, I'm deciding my fate. Then
I'm just being positive and saying I want to get to heaven. That's all I'm saying.
He's saying we ain't doing that much sinning. That's
right.
What we ain't sinning that much. What would that look like? Though? What if you ask God?
Y'all killing me with this. Clayton. Wow, right here.
No, I'm saying, what do you think about that for real and realistic? Like, what if you really sent God a message on a text, right? And he really left you on red, like he just didn't answer it.
Like, what if
he moved by his time? So, what if he said, "I'm gonna let you wait for answers a little bit," and you sitting there and answer? You know how we get with real people in real life when they leave us on red, we be swole.
Yeah, we be mad, pretty hot. Swole hot. Yeah.
Would you be like, "Okay, you done left me on red. I done sent this 4 days ago. What's taking you so long?"
I would just politely, "Hey God, did you see my text? Did you see my text?" Like, I'm doing a follow-up. You probably was busy with somebody else at the time, but I need you to take a look.
You mess around and get a reply. Say, I'm keeping the same energy you had for me.
I'm telling you.
When God replied that to you, I'm keeping the same energy you had with me. That usually means did it done.
Okay, you see how little finger goes? She said, "Hey God, this is a follow-up. This is a follow-up."
Yeah.
Church. I cannot.
Yeah. Y'all played with me for so long.
Have you ever gotten a divine?
We talk every day. I talk to him every day. I tell you
every day. Not on no.
Oh yeah.
Not no text message. you ain't texting them.
No, I have to personally. Yeah.
I do sometimes. I be asking God, like,
boys the men style on bended knees.
Because you got to think about it. You know, they say he hear everything, all things. So you got to think, if we're in a group chat and there's 20 of he done heard 20 of us. He already know what 20 of us is saying. So it's not like this big surprise. You know, it's not gonna be like this. Oh, this is a big surprise. He's expecting you to say something retarded. Some of y'all gonna say something slow. Some of y'all gonna ask, like me, I'm gonna ask the question, where my husband at? When he coming? Is he coming broke? Do he got a job? Is he employed? How many kids he coming with? I'm asking all the
stuff. Gracious.
Yes, anxious. They said want for everything. I'm like, can you please send him and make sure he's great. Make sure he's great. He got good hygiene, you know, got a good little hygiene, put a little cologne every now and then, you know, once in a I don't care if he's a mechanic, long as he know how to work on a car. How to work on the car. I'm not lying. He said he knows everything. We talk about he knows everything we think. Yes, we know that, Clayton. This is if he's in a group. This is us talking about it. What Clayton, what would you say to God?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. We already know that stuff. We talking about if you in a group chat. We know.
What would you say, Clayton? Because Clayton always be giving me rebuttals. Hey, Cornelia.
He be giving us all rebuttals on here all the time. Oh my God, he gonna go back and forth with us women.
Everybody,
every time.
He's like
he don't be on here when it's funny. He don't be on here when we be talking about them serious topics, but he'll come on here when we talking about. He don't be on here with me.
Yesterday he was like, "Oh, this is serious stuff."
Yesterday gonna come at the last minute. What we talking about?
We said, "Oh, this is serious." Yes,
right.
Now he laughing. He want to clown. He like clown. What would you be saying in the chat, Clayton? That's the question. That's the bigger question.
Hey, Cornelius.
I'm talking about Clayton be having me set up. It say, if your guardian angel could drop a message in the chat, what do you think he'd say?
Ooh.
Boy, I got y'all silent in a mug. I'm talking about everybody went whoop.
That's quiet now, cause see that's supposed to be the one that with you all the time, right?
Exactly.
That's the one that's with you all the time. What would your guardian angel
Okay, I'd have made my guardian angel work. Mine been putting in some work then. He been with me all the time. He had to put some work in, baby.
Yeah. What would he say?
Last night we barely made it here. We barely made it in. Oh shoot. All them crazy turns I took last night. Boy, what we were doing? What were we doing, Mike? Yeah. Stuff like that. Because we through the day we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. It ain't awesome. Most of the time it ain't things that other people do to us. We do more damage to ourselves through the day than, let's say like a stranger would ultimately try to do to us anyway. But my guardian angel be sitting down with me telling me, boy, you really, really cost a lot last night. I really had to jump out there real quick with you. You feel me? It'd be crazy.
Clayton talking something you should love. We do love God.
We love God crazy.
What conversation are you having with us?
Hey, all right, Clayton to smoke some weed today.
I feel like he's trying to lecture us, then comfort us. Then
what is going on today, Clayton?
Arlene said, "My guardian angel would say, keep your head on the swivel."
Hey,
yes,
yep.
I love
definitely
that.
Mine
definitely. Yeah.
Mine would be saying, Shelly, get them thoughts out your mind.
Right. Yeah. Aaliyah, mine would say, Aaliyah, get this negative, keep on going. You got to get up, girl. Keep it through. Keep pushing through.
Cornelia said, keep the Most High God first in your life. That's what your guardian angel will say to you. Your guardian and my guardian angel will say, get your life right, because I be doing some crazy stuff sometimes. He can get your life together.
But see, the angel be right there with you while you're doing the crazy stuff. That's the weird thing about it. Be right there with you.
They be tapping on my shoulder like, don't do that, don't do that.
He gonna say, for me, I always stay positive. Okay. Good for you.
He said, and do. And Arlene said, and do. Let's see. Who would be the one, if you could scroll up on your chat history with God, what message would make you cringe?
Lord. Right.
The one where I'm asking him for a good size. When I say, can he have a nice size down there? Can it be a little thick with a curve?
Wait a minute, Shelly.
Well, right.
For all things.
Right.
I'm asking for all things. I'm not, it says bring it to the altar. It say bring your problems to the altar. That's the altar.
That's the altar there. That's the real altar.
You said, can he have a nice size?
You're like, I want a little bitty one. I want a nice little.
Wait a minute, because you was the one who said you don't care about size.
Take me a drink.
I want it to be a scrunchie.
But you said you don't care about size. You said as long as they know how to work it.
But if I want to be demanding in my chat, I want to say, if I'm asking, dear Lord, if I'm asking, this is what I'm gonna need. And if I just happen to meet somebody that's happen to be tiny, then that's a different thing.
Yeah, okay. But I would say, can they work? Send me somebody who know how to work it good.
This group chat hell right here. This is hell.
They say you're supposed to ask what you want.
Oh my God.
Oh,
She'll get deep.
I be asking God, I be like, can you tell me if my boyfriend out here cheating? What he doing? Where he at?
Yeah.
Man.
What he doing? Tell
Man.
me. That's the one doing.
Can you tell me if my boyfriend is married and everything is secretly married to somebody?
Gracious.
People be doing that. People be dating secretly married and be married.
For real. People be out here married with girlfriends, living double lives, out here running around, just doing
around.
You know how.
Okay, so what about the ladies that be wearing these butt pads and these chest pads, and the fellas don't know up under the clothes? Then should we be praying for that? That she don't pull off more than it costs you to not to like her no more? Because sometimes women take stuff off and then they reveal their true self, and you be like, well, damn, she got me.
Well, you supposed to be padded. That's what you should be feeling. When you sitting down next to somebody and look a little too cushiony, you might want to ask how you feel.
You know when somebody ain't real down there and stuff like that. It even looked a little funny to you. Shelly, I think you love sex real bad. That's what he's saying.
You got some people that look, they got a little too much butt or a little too much boobs. You look and say like, might be a little extra, because women do have. We wear our tatas, look smooth or whatever. And we be, smooth.
And then you got those BBLs that be looking lopsided and don't be looking right. And
that's on another different page. The Lord ain't happy with that.
Be having and then they be having them chest grenades and everything and stuff like that.
Chest grenades?
Chest grenades. Don't be looking,
Don't look. Some of them don't look like
some of them don't look. Yeah.
Right. Some of them look a little wrong. You look like, I don't know. It's okay to have a little. It's okay. Let me not offend nobody. It's okay to have your little surgeries and stuff. Sometimes it get looking a little crooked. If you're in a group chat, you might want to ask God to even it out a little bit.
That'll be a good request right there. I think that's quite adequate.
Personally, I'm happy with the body that God gave me. I could do a little work on it. I'm gonna work on it myself, but I'm happy with the body that God gave me.
But yeah, you still young. You still got laxicity. When you get a little older, that stuff, you got to pull it back together.
I mean, I would like some things to be, lifted, toned. I do want some things to be toned and lifted, but I'm not finna enhance anything. I'm not going to enhance anything.
You don't want it to pop out at you. You want to
right.
How about that?
He's doing no popping out at me.
Some guy, can you give me a laxicity back? He's gonna be like, what? He gonna be like, what?
Charles, that was a one-time gift, wasn't it?
He said, you should have had no children. You would have had no children. You would have snapped back. That's what he would have said. That's what he gonna say. Your boobs.
Dang.
But did you hear what Clayton said about you, Shelby? Clayton said he think you love sex real bad.
Let me tell you something, Clayton. I'd be asking God for a ding-a-ling right now if I loved it.
It's getting deep right now. It's getting deep.
Right.
It's going in.
He'd be like,
where are you at, sir? Where are you at? You at happy hour somewhere?
Nah, I'm on the front porch actually. Just checking in the vibes, man. It's happy hour somewhere though.
He said, "Oh my God, not a butt lift.
It's all about the diet."
That's what we'll be asking God.
I love natural. You and Shelly have great bodies. Thank you.
Thank you. Arlene laughing. But I ain't gonna lie. I asked God one time. I said, "Is my boobs gonna drop when I had my first baby?" And he said, "Probably not." Then I had the second one. My boobs dropped all the way to my belly button. I said, "Oh no, they can't stay down there." They was looking like droopies. They was looking at me like
droopy.
Droopy. Make that look like back normal. Lift them motherfuckers up.
That's a good name for it though. Hey, but look, I think that sometimes with everything we be doing, man, it just be a blessing to be around after you go through all that stuff though. You know what I'm saying? Those are the war wounds, they say. Ain't nothing wrong with a little droopy.
No man want no girl when she sit on top of him, she lay over and her boobs just knocking them all in.
Right.
You can't hold them up. They wiggling, wobbling all out of place like this. They look like loose hands. They be doing it like.
Hey, he ain't gonna hold them long anyway. It was about 2-3 minutes ago. Hey, but
2-3 minutes, boy, you'll be shot in the foot.
Excuse me for just 1 minute, guys. I'm so sorry.
He said, "Did you say 2 to 3 minutes?" No.
No, I said he's not gonna hold him for long. He's just gonna hold him for about 2 or 3 minutes. Then he's gonna let him go.
And then they're gonna be sliding like this. They're gonna be like this. Even if you lay down, there's no electricity. They're going left and right. You want to keep them in the center.
He may have to bob and weave. He may have to duck and swing up under one or two of you. It just add to the mystique. You know what I'm saying?
It just that's that Alabama coming out of you right there. That's Alabama style.
Hey, it adds to the mystique, baby. Yeah. But anyway.
But but that would be one of the things I say, God, can we, give me a little laxity, just put a little bit back in there, just a touch, so they can go back up where they need to be. But
just up a little bit.
Just up a little bit. They ain't gonna go too far. I don't want them to drop so low, but I want them to be somewhere in the center, somewhere, falling off in the middle somewhere. That might look a little attractive.
You dang sure don't want them up on your neck. That ain't a good place for them to be up on your neck. Oh shoot. I was like, I seen some with them all up on their neck. I'm like, baby girl, how you gonna breathe? Can you swap them? No, never mind.
See, there you go. What would a text that you send to God, a prayer, a promise, or a question that you still wanted him to reply to? What would be something that you would say that you would want him to reply to?
I would want to reply to, like, I would like to know if what we doing is, I would want a grade on where we at right now. You feel what I'm saying? Especially myself. I want to know what I'm doing, what my progress report looking like. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to wait to the end and have a messed up report card. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? Can you give me a quick score on where we at? You feel me?
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
That would be a good one. Like to say, hey, where I'm at in life. Am I doing right? Am I being obedient? Am I falling short? Am I backsliding a whole bunch? I would have a whole lot though. Because
don't judge me completely right now. Just let me know. Give me a heads up,
Stay away from the C's, D's, and F's right now. Just A and B scale. Just let me know if I'm more to the B or to the A. If I'm at the B, I know I'm sliding to the C. So I know I'm sliding. But that's a question, though. That's a lot of things. I think a lot of this is the same way when we pray. Like we pray almost like we damn near text. I just know some people pray to God. They just don't cry. They be, they just be holding it all together and, and just being all kind of churchy. And then there's people that go to God and be in the closet, screaming out their whole soul, telling some, Lord, what did I do? And I can't breathe.
I write part of people. What
okay, so I got a question for you. Do you think we can ever bore God with our conversation, like with our request or whatever? Do God ever get bored with some of the stuff we be having carried out?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
You think so? So? Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
He would get bored. You said boredom, right?
Would he get bored?
Right, bored.
Like, because we probably be asking for some of the same. everybody be asking for some of the same stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And then people, but then he would be like, well, what y'all do for me? Y'all don't do nothing for me, but y'all want me to bless you with all this stuff and everything. So that he get tired of that. You want to ask him for everything, but then you don't want to
do nothing.
Praise him and do nothing to deserve it.
I'm telling you, it's deep. It's deep. When you think about it like that, you would ask, but I do ask that question sometimes. Like when I try not to be a repeat offender. Like I try not to ask for the same thing. Once I say it and I say you got it, I know he heard it. You see what I'm saying? Now he gonna move on his agenda. He gonna move accordingly, because they say, God moved like a snail. They said one day to him is like 1,000 years. So my one day could be in the mix of the 1,000. Like he might be like, I'm gonna get you number yet. That's the problem. So you got to sit there and soak a little bit in the misery, uncomfortableness, and you be like, well, Lord, I've been praying about the same thing. You said give it to you and don't take it back. You don't need no help, but you ain't answering. So yeah, I would think, I think he would get. I think he does, because you think about it, people probably do ask for the same things.
Right. Valon said, yes, indeed, we are accountable. I'm aware of my shortcomings and I confess my sins. Amen, brother.
Yes, honey, you got to confess. I know
you do.
I'd be like, ooh, child, this is a confession.
Right.
You know how they do it the
Catholic? Like Usher, these are my confessions.
Yeah, going to Holy Communion.
Yes.
But how would that look though? What if you was in, like, you was a Catholic and you had to go in the Holy Confession? Because they go in there and tell the pastor everything that they done did wrong.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
You standing at the pearly gates and you had to tell God all your stuff. What would it start like, Aaliyah?
Oh Lord, why you had to start with me?
Well, Glad. I'm so glad she went to you first.
No, our guest is on the hot seat.
What?
Our guest is on the hot seat.
What would you start with first? If you was in confession and you was at that, and the pastor said to you, "What is your confession today?" What are you saying?
Well, my first confession would be, I don't even know I'm supposed to be here or not, Lord. So help me to understand that first. You feel? I'm in a daze. I don't know if I'm even supposed to be here, but since I'm supposed to be here, my first confession would be, I messed up before I got here, right? I was on the way here and still messed up. I don't know if I could do right. That would be, that's how I look at myself, because see, I don't never want to put myself in a momentum or a pedestal where I think that I'm doing everything correctly.
Right.
The minute I get called out on something, then I'm crushed and everybody around me crushed. So I tell people, don't put me on no pedestal. I won't put myself on one, and I just try to remain in a cool, low vibe, so that I can. I guess if that makes sense to y'all, I don't know.
I get it. Arlene said, "I'm not telling Father, fill me up nothing until he confesses his sins first." I'm dead. Arlene, that's horrible.
Father, forgive me, because I know not what I do. I know that's right. That's what that's exactly what I'm saying.
There you go.
That's the best answer right here. Father, forgive me.
Forgive me for what I did yesterday. Forgive me for what I'm about to do
today. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be here, Lord. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
This up right now, today. I be trying. Sometimes I be trying to do right, boy, but I don't know.
Sometimes the devil kind of be on our shoulder.
He get on her mouth. She like, come on.
Yeah, she did. The devil be on the show. Had me checking my shit. Excuse me. See what's going on back
there? She was really pulling that motherfucker off. She was
like, yeah. He was like, dang.
All on one shoulder.
Look, Leah, he ain't really there, baby. He ain't there.
Yeah, we got to
see. He ain't there.
Okay. She was removing him in the process.
Removing him.
Oh, she's rebuking him and everything. Good gracious, like, yeah.
Y'all stupid.
I can't do it with y'all. Y'all ignorant, man. Hey, y'all got me sweating and everything out here. Hey, Jesus. Is it the atmosphere or is it the conversation? I don't know.
Let's see.
Okay.
What emojis would you send to God?
Now that's deep.
Oh my God. You better be sending him some hearts, some prayer hands, some raising hands, some praising hands.
You can't say no bad, no angry faces.
You better not do that to God. You better not.
Better not send that red face one with that mad face. We better not never send that one up.
You talking about the one with the cussing in it? No.
So we ain't sending him no bad emojis then. There ain't no bad.
No.
I'm sending some bad emojis if I'm mad.
Hey, some of us will be hitting the like button for the first time. We don't like to hit the like button. Some of us just hate us. We see stuff and like it, but don't never hit the like button on it. But yeah.
Can you imagine you getting ready to go party and you put a party dress and say, Lord, I'm finna go party and put the little girl dancing like that?
Be blessed, my child, while you're out there. Well, yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my God.
It's crazy.
God said, I would only answer to God, not the pastor, because the pastor or the priest isn't perfect. He's a man like I am. Let's keep it 100. That's what Arlene was saying. Arlene was like, she ain't talking to Father, fill me up. That's horrible. That she said.
She said we have to continue
Father, fill me up.
Being the best human being we can every day, and remember that God forgives us 7 out of 7 days every day.
Amen. This is Arlene's emojis right there. Look what she gave us.
Right. That's exactly what I said. You
okay. I got one even better.
Oh God.
What hand do you give God? A black one or a white one?
Ooh, now that
I give him a brown one. I give him a brown one.
That's deep now. That's deep now. That was a deep one now. Hold on a minute now.
Yeah. You talking about a ring? Talking about a hand? A hand?
Yeah.
You see, Arlene gave these little black hands. How do you know?
Yes, I'm giving him some brown. I'm giving him the same black hands Arlene gave him.
You ain't giving him you giving him fight the power.
No, I'm giving.
Yeah, you got to. I've been fighting power for a long time, Lord.
Show you.
The power almost got me just a minute ago. Don't let that power get me.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all are stupid. Y'all are stupid. Look, Valon said, show you right, Arlene. Arlene said she's doing high fives,
right,
hands and hearts. She ain't doing nothing bad.
Whatever it take. Whatever it take.
Whatever it take.
Let me tell you, I know you better not send God no inappropriate emojis. You better not do that.
You in a baby.
Oh no.
You better not do that.
But you got to think
that
about
little girl twerking and stuff. She twerking and don't send that one.
Let's think about this realistically, though. If you're in a group chat with God, he already knows what you're in your head thinking anyway. So if you have an emoji in your head that you thought of, he already know you thought of it. You just trying to be good because you're in the group chat with God. You got to be real now. You got to be
right.
real.
You're right. Now, what if? Okay. So let's say he know what you're thinking already, and you were thinking about being funny and sending one, and he say, "Go on, send it. I dare you to send it."
I would send it.
You were thinking about sending a certain emoji, yeah, but you know, God read your mind and stuff.
You withdraw it. You recant it. You be like, I'm not sending that. That don't look appropriate. No,
right. He already know. Send it, my child.
She said sometimes I would send the confused emoji. Yeah, like what's going on out here?
Right.
For Cornelia said, Arlene shining brightly. He only forgives us if we confess.
That's our sin.
1 John 3:4. For sin is the transgression of the law. And he called your whole government name. Like Cornelia.
Dang. How'd he do that?
Arlene. He said, Arlene shining brightly. Like, I can't. I'm done. I am done with y'all today. How often do we put I'm gonna blow y'all away. Do we put God on do not disturb?
Well, no.
So God want to talk to you in the minute. He want to start the chat up in the midnight hour, and you already got something going on.
And you hanky.
Do you hit the D&D?
I'm not ever gonna put my Jesus on do not disturb. He can call me whenever he want to.
And we texting now, so you mean when you?
Yeah, he can text me whenever he want to. I'm not putting him on no do not disturb.
The question is, are you gonna answer it when you're in the hanky panky?
In the hanky panky.
In the midst.
You know what? God need to take now. I need to wash your mouth out with some soap, Shelly.
I'm just talking about.
Y'all getting outrageous.
That's what I said. You talking about me?
Okay, this is the real conversation. You hanky pankying. You have your little emoji that make God sound. You know how we have our texts, they go ding ding, and so God's texting you back to back. You're about to do your sin, and he texting you to stop you. And he just look. He said it.
So I can't do my sin.
He's sending you emojis and everything. Do you hit do not reply, leave them on red, or do you pick up your phone? Which one do you do now?
I plead the fifth. What does it for people?
And is your other part gonna get mad because God texting you this time of night? What is he gonna get mad at you because that God texting?
I'm trying to tell you. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. If you cannot answer that question, Leah Nicole, something ain't right. You in the middle of doing hanky-panky.
You answer. I'm gonna answer it after you answer it, Shelly live.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna do the sin and prayer about it tomorrow.
Oh, that's because I'm sorry. Because God, the Lord need to understand that I got a need that need to be met.
Okay.
Hey, Dave.
Don't be piggybacking off me, girl.
I guess I'm gonna have to answer for him since y'all busy. I'm gonna have to answer for him then. Somebody in the group chat gonna have to pick. I'm gonna have to answer for the Lord. Lord, where am my nigga? What's going on?
Because Arlene gonna be Arlene.
So you still gonna do so? Let me tell you, you ain't gonna do the hanky panky.
Oh, we gonna get that. Don't worry about that, cause my conversation with the Lord ain't gonna stop none of that. Not none of that gonna get stopped at all. Please believe it. It's still going down in a major way.
You sending that text message in the middle of doing that hanky panky.
But you know, sometimes let me tell you something. You know, sometimes
and praying to give me strength.
Don't do it. Don't do it. And you be in your mind, I'm gonna do it. Stop playing.
Just saying. I'm just saying. What would Jesus do? Let me get that.
But Lon said
he was spread the word.
Let me read some of these comments.
Just spread the word, baby.
But Lon
spread this word.
Every thought before you mention it or created us. He all seeing. Wait. Created us. He's all seeing, all knowing. Remember, that you wrote that too fast.
Like a typo.
Like a typo.
We get a lot of those.
Arlene said, Cornelius Rawls, the Bible says he forgives a 70 times sin, sir. And he always says, if your right hand offends your chop it off, sir. So she's quoting now. She done hit you back upside the head, Cornelius Rawls. You call that girl by her whole government name.
Right.
Paula said, we going to hell.
We're going to hell.
Going to hell, girl.
Dang, Paula, dang.
And then said, what if Adam
isn't eating the apple?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Arlene, you going to hell, girl.
What if it was apple pie? It might have been apple pie. We don't know. We don't know if it might have been apple pie. We don't really know what.
Okay. That's a good question though. What if you're in the middle of getting the apple pie
ate? Right.
What are you doing, Leah?
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Adam got sweet too.
Right. Do you out on red, or do you be like, okay, we can't do this?
He got sweet too.
What are we doing here, y'all? What are we doing? The truth, Shane the devil.
Goodness.
They say scratch.
We just trying to
scratch a life.
We trying to find the truth out of all this. Now through all this, we just trying to find the truth. Yeah, we just trying to find the truth. It ain't nothing wrong with being lost now, y'all.
Yeah, okay. What if you're in the middle of having some head done, Mr. Ace?
I would think that. No, let me let Ace
give me strength
first. You just gonna stop in the middle and say, "Wait, are you gonna answer? Are you gonna hold the phone while the person's doing it?"
Yeah, I would just hold the phone and talk to the Lord and ask the Lord to continue to give you strength.
Because if I'm in the middle of getting some, I ain't got all the answers now. I'm just saying that's what I do. I think if I'm in the middle of getting some head, I don't mind talking to him.
That's terrible. You can't even get your concentration on. That's going to be confusing.
But he already know you ain't concentrating. That's why he called you to see what you would say when you ain't concentrating. Oh, see, you ain't think I was thinking over here. He called you to see what you were doing when you ain't concentrating. How you would talk.
That's just a warm up for
the warm up. So when you're in the middle, Arlene, Cornelius is coming for you. You might want to hit him back up with his comments. She's laughing, and Cornelius said 70 times 7. That's for you, Arlene. Y'all gonna have to chat after because he's coming for you, girl. Right. Him started.
Oh yeah, he got some on his mind right now.
Right. Some stuff to talk about. He's mad. He said, "Don't you go quoting scriptures to me, and I'm quoting them to you. Them the two right there." Look, Cornelius probably don't even live by them laws. To be honest,
no, he probably over there listening to R. Kelly right now. He over there listening to that Kelly, ready, getting crunk on that Kelly.
Yeah, I'll be trying to. It's okay. Okay. What would we act different if we saw the typing bubble every time we prayed?
The typing bubble.
You know how when you be texting some little dots going. Would we act differently every time we see those typing bubbles? Like he get ready
to make you wonder what he finna say to you. You don't want to. You don't want to throw too much out there, and the Lord got something on his mind. You might want to be still.
Do you hold the phone and look at it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how we do when we anxious to get a text and you just hold the phone and be like, okay, what this motherfucker finna say to me? And you hold it. Now, you know,
I know he's saying something. Yeah. He's saying something. Yeah.
She said, Google it, Cornelius. She said, Google it.
Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry again.
And he said, and Arlene said, period. And she laughing. And then Cornelius said, I'm all it. Laugh out loud. You're all of the above. But that's what, if you see the bubble and God's holding the bubble and you're looking at the phone, are you holding the phone and looking at the bubbles waiting for his reply? Or are you just saying, I'm going to rest it down? Most of us don't rest it down in real life. We be looking at them bubbles.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get real quiet. I'm going to get real quiet and see what the Lord got on his mind, because you don't want to be thinking when the Lord thinking, baby. You want to just sit back and see what's up. You know what I'm saying? And see what he gonna say. Now, if he tell me, go ahead on, keep on rolling, my child, get what I'm gonna do. Get right on back into the mix and start back acting ignorant with this thing. We're gonna keep running.
You going to hell. You're going to hell.
Oh, you talking about us going to hell.
Oh, shoot.
We do that in real life when people's texting us and they, you done send a text that's real ugly to somebody and you waiting for the reply. You see them little bubbles. You be hot waiting for them bubbles to come through. You be like, what this?
Yes. What this about to say? What is about to say that piss me off even more? I mean, wait on the Lord.
Sit back and wait on the Lord, baby. That's what you do.
I'm gonna wait. I'm probably gonna wait to look at the bubbles. I'm nosy. I'm gonna be like, let me see what he's gonna say. But what if he don't answer the same day and you just looking at the bubbles all day?
But see, now, okay. Let me ask this question. What if the Lord is way more down to earth
than we think?
That we think.
Well, he got to be somewhat down to earth because we do so much monkey stuff every day.
We sure do.
Just think about that one now, because see, a lot of folks have this perception that the Lord is this way, and you let them tell it. They know how the Lord is. They know how to. So what if the Lord way more down to earth and he could tell a fake breaker and a pretender? See, that's why I believe this is one of the reasons I believe I continue to do what I do. Not that I try to do anything obscurely wrong or such and such. You know what I'm saying? I just live my life based on the character that he gave me in his life. And I try to be that best character part of me that I could best, you know what I'm saying, possibly be. Because if the Lord way more down to earth and they got it wrong and thinking he this supreme type warrior being and knocking folks out the sky and all that stuff. Oh Lord, some folks ain't anyway. Go ahead, y'all.
Right.
Yep, they ain't never gonna pray to him. Be like, oh, he kind of tight. Right. He kind of stern. Let me just, let me not slip up. But he already know we gonna slip up anyway. That's the thing.
Already.
Even in our texts, if we texting him, he gonna know she finna mess up right now.
Right.
He already know you finna do it. He already know when you finna put him on red, do not disturb, delete the last comment.
Let me ask you something. Would you express your frustrations to the Lord?
Hell, I do that in a day.
Now you text him. You gonna text him and let him know how you frustrated with him? Now you mad? You gonna do that?
I don't do that, but I wear my frustration. Like when I say all this gray and salt and pepper you see on my chin, that's my frustration right there. I'm wearing it. Somebody did this to me because this thing to be solid black, baby. He to be solid black stallion around this thing, and then somehow the frustration and the worrying and all that other stuff and nitpicking and tick for tat stuff folks did to me. It affected me, so I'm gonna wear the frustration. I ain't even gotta talk about it, Lord. I'm just gonna put it on my chin.
Arlene said he's more down to earth than we think because he turned water into wine. What you talking about?
Look at that. That's what I'm talking. Come on now. Come on, walk with me now.
Balon said, yes, he knows he's perfect, not us. Amen to that. Brother, do you read the scriptures? The Most High is nothing to play with.
Cornelius, he's not so strict, though.
Right.
He's not that strict. Like, he might cut us some slack sometimes. Sometimes you about to walk in some trouble and you get into trouble and you might pray in the trouble. You don't get into it. He might have gave you some grace. He might say, this person got a good heart. They might not be as shabby as I think they are. He going to weigh some stuff. He might weigh your good and your bad and say, okay, she did more good than she did bad. So let me give her grace on this platform instead of just dragging her all down. And then there's some people that just run around doing monkey stuff all the time. And then he said, I ain't gonna give you no grace. I'm gonna let you sit for a minute because you just keep doing the same stuff. That's
right. You keep doing the same thing.
Keep doing the same
thing.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Cornelius is going back and forth with you, Shelley. He said he's very strict.
What makes you think he's strict, Cornelius? Please
right.
Cornelius got that Bible stuff in him. That's what wrong with him. He got his own interpretation on the Bible around here. That guy out there. You better watch Cornelius. He been killed his wife and everything. She get out of line. She say one thing to her wrong. Domestic violence. Cornelius, better watch yourself, brother. You better learn how to pipe it down, baby boy.
Cornelius said you need to eat an apple.
Cornelius said, hold on. He said read. He said read.
Read what?
You said he's very strict. Then you said
how you know? Ask him how you know. Ask him how you know. Right. Ask him how he know. How do you know, Cornelius?
Cornelius,
how you know?
How you know? That part.
How you know?
Yeah.
How you know? We gonna wait on you, Cornelius.
Crickets.
Why you think he's so strict? I'm sure he done gave you some grace in your life.
Right.
What you say? And then one thing I know, y'all, I know the Lord got a very good sense of humor. He makes you laugh at yourself. He show you how foolish you is and laugh with you.
Yep. Yep.
and help you to learn better. So I don't know what Cornelius on.
Arlene, leave Cornelius alone.
Oh my goodness, I'm done.
We got her coming for you now, baby. You done started up.
Cornelius,
Hey,
Cornelius, baby.
See what you did, Cornelius?
We still didn't get your response.
Cornelius,
we wait.
Typing, baby.
He probably checked out. He gone.
He finna type a bio to her.
He ain't want none of this. He ain't want none of this.
Hey, what you say? Them little bubbles are going. We waiting on your response.
Okay, wait. I got another one. What do you think God's pinned message would be?
Oh goodness, pinned. That's a good one right there.
You pin the message to the top of the screen. What would you pin?
Oh my goodness.
What do you think he'd pin if he send something to us? What would you think he'd put first?
Find you something safe to do.
There you go. That's probably what he would say.
Find you something safe to do, baby. Find you something safe to do.
Not find you something safe to do.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Belon said, oh, he's no joke. He has mercy and grace. He doesn't want us to take advantage of his word for granted. This is true. Here go Cornelius.
Yes.
Isaiah 45:7. I from the light created darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So Cornelius, you answering yourself.
There you go. See, that's why I said what I said to you, brother.
God's pin message would be, you are loved. You
do right.
You are created with purpose. Love one another. Seek truth.
Yes. Seek truth.
And
that was wonderful.
And you need to get close.
Don't you sound like she's singing from a melody?
I'm talking about for real. Amazing Grace.
I think the horns, the violins playing Aaliyah right now.
Yeah. I think he would also say, I'm closer than you think I am.
I'm closer.
Look at that.
Holding you like this by your collarbone, saying, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it."
Yeah.
Arlene said, "Do unto others."
Okay, how would forgiveness look in the group chat?
That's something serious.
Right? Yes, it is.
How would forgiveness look in the group chat? What would God say about forgiveness in the group chat, y'all?
We probably all got it wrong.
Right.
And keep on trying. Ain't nothing wrong with getting it wrong. Just keep on trying. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Proceed with caution. He said, what would it look like in the group chat if God was forgiving us? What would he say? He would say, be forgiven. Be forgiven. He would tell us that. He would tell us that. He would not be like, go on ahead and act the whole donkey. He'd be like, forgive them.
So you gonna forgive? Are you forgiving everybody?
I'm forgiving. If I pin it to my post and he say forgive, I'm gonna be out here forgiving like a mug. Be a forgiving soul. And I'll be praying while I'm doing. I'll be like, Lord, this is a hard work for me. This is a lot. This is a journey. Please deliver me from all these things. I'm gonna ask. So he knows the current, he knows the beginning and the end. He will know that I'm fighting the battle. Trust it when I tell you.
That's what's up.
That's not bad. Who do you think in your life, last question, who in your life do you think God would mention the most?
Ooh.
She's gonna take that one first. So I got to think about that. I know my resume together.
I got to think about that too.
I'm on my resume. I got to work on my resume.
No, I'll tell you what. Shelly gonna take that one first.
Who do you think he would mention the most in the?
Come on, Shelly.
Come on, Shelly. No, Shelly gonna take that.
Put it on me.
That's right.
I can't be the questioner.
I asked the questions too here. I asked the questions too.
I asked that question.
I'm not in the hot seat today.
In the hot seat.
I'm not in the hot seat today.
He is on the guest. The guest is in the hot seat.
All right. So ask the question again. Let me get it right. Let me make sure I got it right now.
It said, who in your life do you think God will mention the most in your text, in your chat?
The most, who he would mention the most? Probably me. I'm just being real. You might have mentioned me the most, Since I was a hard work for the Lord. You feel what I'm saying? And for me to work with me, I know it took a lot of time and patience from him. You feel what I'm saying? So I believe that he would say to me that I ain't far off, but I ain't all the way there yet.
Yeah,
I ain't right yet, Shelly. I ain't right just yet. I ain't all the way right. So I think he'll mention me the most, in my chat with him. And I would hope that it'll be the same for everyone because that gotta be messy as hell if you mention other folks to you more than yourself.
Who would he mention the most? Like to me, I think he would mention my son, my daughter the most. He'd probably be like, "Girl, you better get it together, figure it out, work it out." It'd be a constant reminder. Get it together now. Fix it. It'd be a lot of that going on. That's what he
I think he'll probably, for me, it will probably be either my sister or my mom. My sister and my mom.
Yeah. You had to ask the questions a lot of times. My kids be driving me bonkers. So he'd be putting them on post every day. Look, pray, start praying right now. This second, pray again. It'd be one of them repeat things.
Darlene said her mother was mom, and she said she was my everything. Oh.
Well, y'all.
We've come up on our hour here.
1 hour, baby. 1 hour.
Baby. We had a great show with you today, Ace Vegas. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Hey, salute to y'all, man.
Thank you for making us laugh. We needed it. It.
We had a heavy show yesterday. This one was a little light. We had to lighten
I was there with y'all so emotional yesterday, and y'all had me going through all these emotions, which I'm crying, eating popcorn and chocolate and eating chocolate and popcorn and sipping beer. It was just anyway. Wonderful show, ladies.
Thank you.
My hat's off to you, and y'all keep going, and I appreciate the opportunity to step up here with y'all. I'm gonna sign off, and we'll get together next time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Alabama.
Thank you.
Ain't it roll tide, baby?
I ain't finna say that, and I ain't say all that now.
Roll, it's okay to say it. It's okay.
I'm gonna roll on by with the Falcons. How about that?
All right, I'm out of here, y'all.
All right, bye-bye. We always enjoy having the guests, y'all. Thank you, Arlene, for joining us today.
Thank you, Arlene, Valon, Cornelius, even Clayton.
Every day, all day,
Clayton.
And support us. Make sure you please share our content. Please hit like and please hit share. We are no bigger than what you make us. Please make sure you share our platform. Make sure you follow us on all of our platforms. We are Shelly Live and Leah Nicole at Unfiltered at 5, y'all. And we love
y'all. We are out.
Mwah.
It's the end of our week. We'll see you back here on Monday.
Hey.
Girls, let's talk about it. Did you hear them talking about it? Oh my God, did you know this? What? Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's Shelly Live and Leah Nicole. Shelly Live and Leah Nicole on a roll. Lighting up the stream, the vibe is bold. Shelly Live and Leah Nicole, let's go. Kicking down doors, we make some noise. Grown folks talk with truth and poise. Doing it big, turning up the flow. Shelly Live and Leah Nicole, you know. Oh yeah, it's Shelly Live and Leah Nicole. Oh yeah, it's Shelly Live and Leah Nicole. Everywhere, it's Shelly Live and Leah Nicole. Oh yeah, grown talk vibes, the moment is here.
Thank you for tuning in.